Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are back in the Gizzy. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. What's good, y'all? What's good? Welcome back to another episode of Gurus of the Game. I am your host, former ball player and current corporate thug. Take over, Russ.
I'm, Co- I'm coaching out 901. Shout out to everyone back home. Shout out to the people in Dallas. And shout out to the people watching.
Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody worldwide for tapping in with us tonight. And we are your gurus of the game. This is y'all's first time here. Gurus of the Game is a show that highlights current and former collegiate and professional athletes that have used the game to change their life on and off the court. We have a very, very, very special guest joining us tonight. My man, Larry Spicer Jr., all the way from across the pond, man, came to tapping with us tonight and give us his talk to us a little bit about his journey through this thing called basketball from Memphis to college and currently all the way up to Canada, man. So without further ado, we're not gonna waste no more further time bringing my boy Spice. Spice, you online? You can hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all. Can y'all hear me?
Spice family, what's good?
What's good, bro? Everything all right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to the show, family.
Yeah, no problem. I appreciate this, man. It's a good look right here.
Nah, man, glad to have you on, brother. Yeah, for sure. So one of the ways we like to get started, man, we like to ask our guests, man, right off the top, bro. How did you get started with the game? Who was the first person, man, to put the ball in your hands?
I got started playing, man, with my father, man. I've been playing basketball since I came out the womb, bro. And man, he just put the ball in my hand. And I just took off from there. Started watching a lot of Michael Jordan tapes with him, and being around Penny Hardaway, and him and my dad, and they both was just connected together, and man, they just put the ball in my hand. And I just took off from there, and I took it serious, man. I just wanted to play, just from a kid all the way up to now. So just took everything serious, man, and that's just how it played out for me. So basketball just been my thing. So yeah.
Okay. Talk about some of those early advantages, growing up around the game. Like you said, your dad was around the game. You said you've been around Penny.
Mhm.
Talk about some of those early advantages, some things you learned early on in the game.
Well, just a lot of. Can y'all see me?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's just well, I just learned a lot, man. I felt like, I learned, how to, work out at a early stage. I was, putting in work with my father, early in the morning, before school, 5 o'clock in the morning, wake up, go to class. I mean, and then leave school, from practice, and then we going right back, put more hours in, and we just, doing constant reps every single day. So just seeing, a lot of players, like from my dad to Penny to Magic to Michael to I just got a chance to see a lot of different things as a kid. That my dad was letting me see. I was just getting a chance to escape and not being around the city of Memphis a lot, and they were just bringing me to the outskirts of the world like LA and this and that, and I was just seeing how people would put in work, and that's how it kind of started for me. So yeah, man.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. You working out with Penny so early on. Did you know what you were around at an early age? Did you know kind of you know the presence that you were in at a young age, or were you just kind of like oblivious to it all?
Uh, I knew that my dad and them were star athletes, but I didn't know how serious it was. I didn't know the magnitude of it. You know what I'm saying? It was just a lot going on. Ever since, like I said, I came out the womb, it was just like life was just going at a fast pace, and they were just giving me a chance to see a lot of different things, man. And yeah, I kind of figured it out when I hit like 4 years old, and I was around, at the games and stuff, and my dad would take me to his games and stuff, and that's when it started, clicking. Like, oh, okay, I can really, do something with this stuff, and yeah, man, that's when I realized, bro, that this is something serious. So,
Quick question before you go, E. One of my questions is that since you were so young around those high level guys, what are some things that you picked up early on just from working out with them that you observed them doing that you added to your workout?
learning how to be a shooter firsthand. Yeah, my dad, he was not, letting me do anything else but shoot because he felt like that was the most important thing. That's what anybody is looking for, and putting defense on me a lot. Just mainly shooting though, and we just put a lot of reps in on that. And I started off as a shooter, and then as I kept growing and getting older, um, everything else just kind of came together. And it's just all about putting the work in, man, each and every day. And I feel like if you keep doing that, everything else is just keep coming together for you. So you just got to keep putting those reps in each and every day. So,
Are you starting off playing rec ball, or how's it starting off for you? Like, I know you said you started early. Well, are
hmm
you playing community center ball, church ball, or did you jump right into the AAU scene?
my dad he threw me right into I'd say, both. He made me do both. So we went to this league called St. Andrews. It was in kind of like in the South Memphis area. So he wanted me to kind of, go through what he went through. He dropped me in the hood and basically was like, you're gonna have to learn how to, play against these hood guys and this and that. And it was tough for me, man. I didn't know what I was in. It was because they got a different upbringing. Not saying that I wasn't born in the hood or anything like that. It was just I saw both sides of the spectrum. You know what I'm saying? And it was just different, man. Just seeing all my friends come up and go through their stuff and then come to the gym and put in work, and that'll be their safe haven. And I was just coming there to get better. And then once I felt like I conquered that part right there, then I went into the AAU field, and I got a chance to do that. But the AAU world, it's a crazy world, man. And you're not going in handling the business. It could be rough. It could be a rough start for you. But it was all well. It was. I felt like it all worked itself out, and I got a chance to play with a lot of different teams, and I met a lot of people, a lot of good people, man. And yeah, it just expanded my game all the way around. So yeah, man.
Before we go too much further, you mentioned your dad about 5 or 6 times. This is our family ties edition. Reason why it's family ties is because I've had my cousin played in the NBA, and
Right.
so we have that type of connection as well by having some bloodline in the NBA. So you're actually our first episode of our family ties edition, man. And so talk to us a little bit about how being young and growing up with your father being so uh a figure in Memphis and also in the NBA, a public figure in Memphis and also the NBA, as far as basketball goes, and how much of an influence did he play on your life?
It was a big influence, bro. I'll say for me, it was challenging because I was just a kid that was trying to get along with everybody, and I was a kid that was trying to figure things out because I was coming from a different world, and
Different world, what do you mean?
like I wouldn't say like what I don't want to say things were handed to me, but it was just that like I said, you're getting a different access to life, being around a guy that's playing at a high level, and you're experiencing these things and this and that. So I felt like I was just coming up a little different. I would be in the hood one day, and then the next day I'll be in another side of the world. You know what I'm saying, that the other kids wouldn't be experiencing. So for me, my upbringing was, it was kind of it was kind of iffy, man, because I had people thinking I was this way, and they felt like I was a certain person or like cocky or something like that or this and that, but it was never that for me. It was just I was just always wanting to be better at the game of basketball. I didn't want to um I just had a certain edge about myself, man. I wouldn't say I was cocky. I was just always competitive. I was just always trying to be better than myself. You know what I'm saying? And I think I took that attitude out in public a lot, and I didn't leave it on the court. So I had it on the court and off the court too. And I didn't learn that until I got older, that that stuff would affect a lot of people. But not to be negative on here or nothing like that. But yeah, man, I was just trying to put in a lot of work, and I was learning that from him, and then being around other athletes that was at a high level too. It was just a lot. It was just different for me, man. I didn't know how to handle a lot of different things and different people coming at me, and oh, he's this way and that way. But really, man, I just wanted to get better at basketball. That was my whole concept with everything, man. I wasn't trying to belittle nobody, I just wanted to bring everybody together, man. That was my whole thing. But
So people had it. So you're saying people had a prejudgment about you
yeah,
because of where you came from and your background,
they
and
didn't
that
know.
and that hampered a lot of relationships that you could have built because people had this predisposed notion of who you were already based off who your dad was.
Yeah,
And
basically like how Lonzo Ball when he first came into the league, and how Patrick Beverly went straight at him, like, and Alonzo, he didn't know how to like accept that, but Alonzo got back up and was like, I got to get back to it, man. I got heart, man. Like, that's what I need. Like, I need that, that toughness. I need somebody to build me like that, because they're gonna keep coming at me like this. It ain't gonna do nothing but make you better.
right,
I feel like not saying I'm on LeBron or Son level or Lonzo level or nothing like that. It's just
right.
I'm just using that as an example. You know what I'm saying? Like, LeBron's son, he got to go out there and put in the work. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like people felt like things were handed to me, and it was never that, bro. Like, I felt like I had to put the work in. You know what I'm saying? I had to get better each and every day. I had to just consistently show myself that I can do this. You know what I'm saying? Because it was tough, man. People was not letting me in gyms because of who I know. You know what I'm saying? You got to go in and earn your rights, man, like everybody else. So, I mean, it just is what it is. This is how the game is, especially being from Memphis. You know what I'm
Before
saying?
You had
you
a tar-
before
you
you
had
go,
a target.
I had one more question. So, did people take your competitive edge and misconstrue that for arrogance because you just wanted to go hard? I say that because Kobe made it cool to be all about basketball, to be
Yeah,
balls to the wall. This is what I'm doing. I'm grinding. I don't like you. I'm going at your neck. Like, Kobe made that cool. But before Kobe, like Russell Westbrook, people would take that the wrong way.
right.
So do you think that that's kind of what happened with you? Like, people to your competitive edge and you growing up watching, Penny and Jordan, all these guys training, then you go into your local gym and come in with that energy. Did they take that the wrong way? Oh, he arrogant. Well, really, you just going harder than everybody else.
Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't even say I was going harder than everybody else, bro. It's just like you said, that the upbringing of watching, those high caliber guys. I couldn't do nothing but bring that attitude with me, man. And
Right.
I felt like I did it wrong. I didn't mean no ill intent towards anybody, but I mean, it's just that competitive edge, man. I just wanted to be good. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just around good athletes every day, so I had no choice but to, try to level up and do what I could do. But I mean, you know how it is, man. It is what it is. And we get older, and it's all good, man. Everything is all good. So yeah,
I get
man.
what you're saying though, because back then, like, having that attitude was cool per se. Being
A little
being
bit.
free will, KG, Allen Iverson, Marbury. Whereas these days, Steph Curry, LeBron James, those kind of soft buddy attitudes are
Right,
what's needed, right?
right,
But
right,
back
right.
then, arrogant, I'm gonna kill you. I ain't fucking with you. You're not better than me. that was kind of misconstrued. Whereas
And people
nowadays,
not working out with each other, all that stuff, bro.
right,
Like,
right,
like this is a whole camaraderie of that, bro. Like everybody they had their own little squads and little cliques, and me and my dad, bro, we was at Rose College every single day. Like we just working out. It's a school in Memphis. It's like I'll say NAIA or something like that. But bro, we in there every single day, bro. Chris will tell you, bro. He'll be up there like sometimes, and bro, we just putting in work, just work, just work. And I felt like once I left that gym, I felt like I was just better than anybody because I'm putting in work with these high caliber guys, but I didn't know how to contain that energy,
right.
and I
I
didn't
was
mean
gonna
to.
ask,
You said what?
not to cut you off, Larry, but I was gonna ask you, do you feel like you put a target on your back?
For sure, definitely,
Just,
no
you
doubt.
know,
And I
it,
wanted
it,
that. I wanted that smoke. Like I didn't care, bro. Like my dad would be like, "Don't do that. Don't. Man, you gonna make people hate you." But for me, bro, I'm like that fires me up because I'm like, bro, you put me on Michael Jordan. Like this is who we watch all the time,
right.
and I'm like, I kind of use it as reverse psychology in my mental. I'm like, this is what's going to motivate me. This is what's going to make me play better. This is what's going to, bring the best out of me. So any
Mm-hmm.
little thing I saw or any little thing that just turned me off, bro, I'm just like, I'm motivated. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I was. This is how I operated. But I didn't mean nothing towards anybody, man. I just wanted to be better. I just wanted to be good at the game of basketball because I know what it comes with. You can't come into this game soft, bro. Like it's just not gonna happen. Like I don't know. I don't really know too many people that don't stand their ground and try to hold their own weight. So that was just my whole point, man. So
You said your dad dropped you off at South Memphis in the gym. Do you feel like when he dropped you off, they help you develop like a tough skin? You learn how to be physical with the game because, like you said, these kids come from a different environment. They approaching the game a little different. They come in a little harder. Do you
mhm.
feel like that playing with those kids in those neighborhoods in South Memphis help turn your game around, help you build character per se?
For sure, yeah, because he's coming from the Dixie Home area, and then Penny, he's coming from the Binghamton area. So
I know about Dixie Home now.
yeah, hey, phew, man, boy,
I know about
boy,
Dixie Home now.
it
Yeah, for real.
get a little rowdy, bro. But you know how it is,
Hmm.
in Memphis, man. But
For
yeah,
sure.
it's home, man. But yeah, like I'll say like the main hoods he put me in: South Memphis, North Memphis, Mitchell Heights. Uh, Yeah, he just threw me in the trenches, bro. And sometimes he'll just drop me off and leave me there. You know what I'm saying? Like, be friends with this person. Learn how to do this, learn how to do that. Like, grow. Like, you gotta learn, man. And bro, it was tough, bro. I'm just like, man, it built, structure, but it also built like a different character in me, like on how to move in life and how to move in Memphis, because Memphis it gets a little crazy, man. So it was either I picked this side and take the game serious, or I pick this side and be like everybody else and do the wrong thing. But I picked the right side, man. I wanted to really take it to the next level, man. So yeah,
At
I
the
felt like it helped
time,
me out.
do you understand what your dad was doing when he was taking you down pretty much to the hood to hoop? Or were you
Mm-mm.
just like, man, Dad, why are we going here again? Like, what is going on?
Nah, man, I did not, man. I was just like, what is this doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't want to keep doing this, bro, because I'm coming from a different habitat. Even though I'm coming out of North Memphis, I'm just like, nah, man. Like, I don't want to keep on going over here, and I know it's not going to lead me to this and this and this. But he was trying to build character, bro. He felt like my son's soft right now. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm,
I gotta build that dog. Like I can't just put it in him. He gotta see
mhm,
what this child go through and what this person goes through. And then when he comes to the gym, how he's handling all of this pressure, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he's going into that gym, killing everybody, bro. Like, rest in peace, my friend DJ. Like, bro, he was probably like, I'd say about, I think I was like 12, and then I was like 11 years old, and bro, he was a killer, bro. He had an older brother named Mike, and man, he had another brother named Meisty, bro. And they all were like dogs, but they were dealing with a lot of stuff. And man, just to see them, fight all that stuff off and then come into the gym and just kill, that kind of let me know like they using that as a motivational tool. You know what I'm saying? To or it's just like they come into the gym for a safe haven, and it's basically relaxing their mind, and letting them know like, okay, I'm going the right way. I don't got to keep going this way. You know what I'm saying? And once I seen them do that, man, that kind of steered me the right way, man. And then I started like 6 years old, 7 years old, kicked in, 8 years old. I started picking it up like, oh, you're trying to turn me into a pit bull. That's what it is. Oh, okay.
Right.
Now I'm on the
Right.
court, like when I dunk, like I'm mad, like all that type of stuff. A lot of people coming up, they didn't understand, that type of attitude. But I mean, yeah, it is what it is, man. So yeah.
So with your dad dropping you off in the mean streets of Memphis,
Mm-hmm.
what was your pros and cons from being in the streets versus being in the gym?
Mm.
Because I'm sure at the rec, it's the kid. Hey man, you want to come with us? Hey, you want to catch the bus over here? Hey, it's a party. And
Mm-hmm.
so, were you able to escape some of those things, or were you kind of enticed by the street life and seeing what those kids was doing? And why are they so rough? Why does my dad have me playing with them? Why does he think I'm not like them? Like, was there any type of second guessing?
Yeah, it was definitely. I felt like it was all just a mental challenge, man. It was all just like everything was a mental game. It was a mind game, bro. Like, let me challenge him. Let me see if he gonna do this. Let me see if he's gonna do that. And half of the time, you're a kid, man. You're gonna experience life. You're gonna do all type of stuff, man. So yeah, I did a lot of different stuff. I never got into drugs or like selling it or this and that. I was just always trying to play the game of basketball, but I had a lot of friends, bro, that was around that stuff, and it was hard for them to get out. And thankfully, things worked itself out how it did, and it just helped me be a better person, bro. I knew to do right from wrong, so I just went right, man. I was always just trying to do right. A lot of people didn't understand that. A lot of people thought I was corny. A lot of people thought this and that, and I'm just being real, man. It's no bad blood towards anybody, man. It's just
I'll
that's
be
how
honest.
life is, man, and that's just how I took it, bro. I'm like, I gotta stay focused. If I don't, everything's gonna fall off. And sometimes when I didn't stay focused, things would fall off. And when I stayed focused, things stayed on track. So it's just that simple, bro. It's not a mathematical problem. You know what I'm saying? If you don't
Right.
catch it early at a young age, yeah, you're gonna struggle on down the line. So and I've seen a lot of my I'm talking about killers, bro. Like dogs, like kind of took the wrong path, and it was just is what it is for them. So but everybody is doing good, and they're able right now, and being able to do different things in their life. So I'm happy about that. So yeah, man.
So so you would say just having that father figure around does help a young African American male.
Oh, for sure, for sure. If you don't, I feel like if you don't have that, or if you don't have some type of man structuring you in your life, yeah, man, it could be rough. And thankfully, my dad was cool, bro. Like, it's a lot of
Right.
crazy dads out here, man. But my dad was always just cool, looking out for me, trying to put me in the right position, just helping me out, man. And I mean, I couldn't thank him, you know, if it wasn't for him, bro, I wouldn't even be doing what I'm trying to do today. So yeah, man, it's just it's crazy how it works, bro. And
Right.
I've seen a lot of parents, a lot of mothers raise their child, like single mothers like raise their child. Have about 6, 7 of them, and it'll be crazy, bro. And some of them make it out, some of them don't, and it just is what it is, bro. I guess it's just the way of the world, man. I guess God.
It's not the way of the world. It is the way America is set up.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. The way America is set up. Yeah.
It is racial how they dismantled our whole family nucleus. And the fact that all three of us have our fathers in our lives and we can all speak to how important that is and how we both have a
Super
vision
important.
and just know where we're going in life compared to those who don't. I mean, my parents got divorced, don't get me wrong, but my dad is still there. And it's just like, but the fact my dad is there and we know how important that is as we're adult men and how much the institution has tried to dismantle the Black family is just crazy because we can
wild,
attest
bro.
to how important it is. Yeah.
It's wild. It's wild, bro. And thankfully, you got to have a team too, bro. Like, thankfully, I had a mother that had her head on straight, bro. And, she helped me with the books, and my dad was the basketball, God. So it worked itself out how it's supposed to. But yeah, man, we'll probably get to that part later with the books.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. But yeah, you don't have to have a perfect family. I wouldn't say that, but because everything not perfect, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
yeah, it don't be perfect.
Right.
I feel like, you gotta have some type of structure though. And my dad, he made sure like we're gonna have some structure in this shit, in this thing. Not to cuss, I'm sorry, but yeah, man, he wasn't playing, bro. He wasn't playing at all, bro. Like, you're gonna lock in and you're gonna do something with yourself. You're not gonna be around here. Like, we're living up to something here. So
right.
And it was tough, bro, trying to live up to, people who got, young athletes who got dads that were on a high level. They don't know, bro. Like, it's smoke behind that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta hold that weight. Like, and if you don't, it's like everybody just going like, yeah, like it is what it is. Like, so yeah, that's why I would be, fired up like all the time, bro. And people couldn't understand it. Like, why is he like that? I'm like, bro, you don't understand. Like, what I gotta live up to every single day I wake up as a child. Like, this dude and did a lot. My other like peoples, they did a lot. So I'm just always, and I'm still like that to this day, bro. I'm competing. Like, I'm trying to compete all the time, bro. And I don't mean any harm towards anybody, like I said, bro. That's just the world I come from. You know what I'm saying? So
talk about you say you go to the community center, you play a little A. You talk about some of your middle school basketball, like started about 8th grade. What middle school did you go to?
I went to Snowden, man. Boy, played with a lot of killers. Martavius Perkins, Ricky Griffin, Rhinarius, Andre Applewhite, man, go getter. I'm talking about some killers on my squad, man. Taj Kane. It was crazy, bro. Like, it was just crazy, bro. Everybody could hoop. But me, I would say I was a late bloomer. I was just, I knew how to shoot. And that was my only thing that could get me around. So, and I knew how to play defense a little bit. And I wasn't just I'm not going to sit up here and lie like I was just some, top dog in college, in middle school and this and that. And it was never that, bro. I had to work my way. And once I saw those guys in front of me, do their thing, it was like, okay, once I go to this next level, I gotta level up. You know what I'm saying? I had no choice. It's like, once my peoples and everybody threw me in that fire, that's when it started to click in my mind, like, oh, that's why he put me in the hood. Like, because this stuff is that serious. Like, you got to stay focused. You got to be leveled. You got to be all that, man, to contain this type of game. You know what I'm saying? Because Snowden, man, we went to state. I think we went to state my 7th grade year and my 8th grade year. Yeah, man, we was some killers, bro. Like, it was tough. I mean, Chris, you know about Applewhite, man. Applewhite, Applewhite, dog, bro.
Yeah, he ain't nothing to play with.
Yeah, he ain't nothing to play with, bro. man,
Yeah,
killer.
started freshman. Yeah, you're right. He ain't nothing to play with. He was good.
Then you got
Real good.
Martavius Perkins, bro. Like people forgot about him, bro. Like
X.
he
He was
was a
good
killer,
too.
man. But yeah, man.
What are some important things you would say for middle school hoopers coming up to focus on during that time before they enter into high school?
Mm. Just make sure you putting in the work. Make sure you putting in the reps because it's gonna go fast. And
You mean work by like focusing on like your work ethic and understanding completely what that is.
yeah, and basically, really, taking your schoolwork serious too. Learning how to, stay on that. Middle school, it's just middle school is just middle school. Everybody know that. But when you hit high school, man, that it's a different transformation, man. I just feel like you got to stay focused all the way through, and it's just middle school is just a test. I feel like, but when you hit high school, that's when you start to find out who you really are, find out just a whole lot about yourself, man, that you would have never thought. So middle school is just a test unless you're coming out of a top school or something like that, like Craigmont, Chris, or something like that. So yeah, man, but that's just my experience to me. So yeah.
That's dope. And I certainly agree with that. Just even on the mental side and the psychology side of things, seventh grade through like 11th grade, you start to pick who you're going to be for the rest of your life.
Right.
You
Pretty
Right.
know,
much.
some
Right.
guys start gang banging. Some guys on a half day go talk to the chicks, and now they got they a player. They dealing with the chicks. Or you got that one kid who the girls think is corny, who don't got a girlfriend during the season, and after
I was that guy. Yeah, I was
yeah,
the guy with the glasses that they thought was corny. Had the little shoes, shirt tucked in. But when we hit that court, oh,
I'm fresh.
yeah,
Yeah,
I got a clip, bro. Like,
yeah,
I'm not
facts.
finna, I'm not finna play. I might be corny, I might be this and that. I just didn't know myself, bro. I just didn't.
Mm.
I was just like, who am I? You know what I'm saying? I know I play ball, but I'm in school. I'm like, I don't really know who I am for real. I felt like I was just doing something at that time. You know what I'm saying? I was just going through the motions. And then when ninth grade hit, yeah, we're gonna get to that though. Yeah, we definitely gonna get to that one. But yeah.
I was
What
just gonna say,
what's the
you go,
difference
bro.
between for sure? What's the difference between AAU now versus back then? Did you start playing in middle school?
Yeah, I started playing in middle school. I was playing for Lorenzen Wright.
How did that tryout go? Let's start from the tizzy. Yeah, let's start from the tizzy.
Boy,
Because man, you crowds is real, especially in the city.
you got John. I mean, you got Nick King. You got Jonathan Burrows. You got Lorenzen Wright's son. You got. I mean, my tryout was it was crazy, bro. We running lines and we running downtown. We running the YMCA because you gotta realize his dad, he coached the team as well too. So man, we doing all that stuff, bro. Just like an NBA player at a young age, and bro, we doing everything, bro. I swear, at that time it was tough for me, man, because I had a lot of people going in front of me, and I played for the War Eagles as well too. I don't know if you really know about that, but
I know the Warriors are.
yeah, War Eagles, yeah, man. We was some go getters on that squad too, and you had to be elite. Like people had to know who you are, or you just had to build your name, bro. And if you didn't do that, it just was what it was. So, like I said, luckily I could shoot, and my dad was teaching me how to shoot. That's the only thing that I felt like got me through the door, bro. And yeah, if you don't have those different type of tactics, it just is what it is. They're not gonna take the chance on you. So I'm sorry to say, but yeah, you gotta come in. You gotta come with it, bro. It's just like getting drafted. If you ain't coming with it, you
You
getting
have to
booted.
go.
It's just all
Hey,
the way up. It's the same way all the way up, bro. It don't stop. It's the same way all the way up.
I was gonna ask you there before we get too deep. Uh, Going to in ninth grade, which one do you think you need, skill or the strength? Do you need the ball skills? Do you need the basketball skills, or do you need the strength? Which one you think you need? Going to high
Going, in,
school.
going into high school.
Going into high school. Which one's gonna get you on the? Which one you think is gonna get you on the court?
For me, I was just a little skinny old kid, so I had the talent. You know what I'm saying? People could see he got the potential to be this and this and this. And then the strength came. So yeah, I'll say talent. I'll say talent. I'm gonna have to go
Okay.
with talent because strength is gonna come along when you get older. You know what I'm saying? There's only so many people that can go in and lift weights and do this and that. Like there's only so many people that's gonna do that. So a lot of these kids is not, putting in work in the weight room. They're just going off of straight street talent and being in the gym, 24/8. So that's just how I learned, and yeah, that's what got me through the door. So yeah,
I,
talent, man. I always
I would
learned.
agree. Skills over strength
Mm-hmm.
Me
any
too.
day of the week.
That's
Right.
why I
Uh,
Cause
just
it's
wanted
an
to see.
art, bro. It's an art. It's not a. I
Yeah,
mean,
everybody can get strong. Anybody can get strong.
right. And once
Yeah,
they
anybody
see,
can.
you go to the rack and do a reverse layup or no look pass or 360 dunk, like yeah, it's different, So yeah,
The
man.
jumper wet. You able to hit people's hands in your face. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right, right, right,
This is skill. Yeah,
right,
this is you need that.
right.
I think that's more of a new school, modern day area. I think theory,
Mm-hmm.
but you can also say that there's a lot more injuries to
Mm.
players these days that are serious injuries. A lot of guys blowing out knees, a lot of guys blowing out ankles, a lot of guys doing the Euro step off one leg movements and their leg ain't strong enough, and so they're to turn ACLs. And so I think it's true with the skill over strength aspect, but I think as we're now focusing so much on the strength, there is a heightened level of possibilities that you have more of a chance to get injured
Mm-hmm.
because we're not so strong as we used to be, like, or just the moves we do. Cats ain't jump stopping no more. Cats taking off one leg, middle of the lane. John Morant, for instance, he 6 foot whatever, jumping from the free throw line.
Right.
Aerodynamics. And so I think injuries are a lot more prevalent these days because the strength is not so much there,
Right.
but and the skill is so high. But I think, if it starts to balance out, I think we have a lot less more injuries and a lot of more guys having longer careers. I mean, LeBron has a long career, but he's a big dude.
Yeah, but it's a different. It's just
He's
I
different for
feel
sure.
I feel like you just
He's different for
He
sure. Yeah,
did.
but go ahead.
He different,
Yeah,
bro.
he's super different for sure.
man, he's different, bro.
$1 million
You,
on his body.
you
Yeah.
can't even put him in a no, bro.
He
Like
putting $1 million on his body, bro,
Yeah.
alone.
yeah, bro.
So
Yeah, man.
yeah, he different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
Talk
but
different.
about
I feel like you just some of that stuff is God given, bro.
Yeah.
Like look at Lou Williams. He
Yeah.
doesn't lift at all, bro. Look at Allen Iverson. Like some people don't really need that in their game. Kevin Durant, he said it best himself. I don't need all that. Like I really don't need to do this and that. But I do it and just to have the leverage, you know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I feel like all this stuff is God given. It's just how serious are you gonna take it once it gets to that level? And Ja Morant with the type of game that he got, he's going to have to take it to that level because of the amount of the amount of the amount of plays that he's getting
impact.
and minutes that he's getting and everything. Then you jumping over people, you shooting, you passing, you doing this and that, like just da 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 da. So yeah, you're gonna have to come like a little more like Westbrook. You're gonna have to be in the gym a lot more and weightlifting and eating right and this and that because they expecting you to be basically a Power Ranger every time you hit this floor, bro. So yeah, man, that's just how I look at it. But unless your role, like some people, I know a lot of players, bro, they don't even live. They just come in the gym and just shoot, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or they just work on their game. And some of that stuff is just naturally God gifted. Like, it's just up to you on how serious you want to take it. Jordan, he started realizing that, okay,
Yeah.
I'm getting beat up. I
Right.
gotta take this because this is what I'm going through every
Right.
single game. So
Right.
that's the process that I feel like you got to pay attention to. If you don't, then you're stuck, and it's just all about the position that you in. To me, so
I agree. I mean, you might be Zion Williams, where you shouldn't lift so much weight because you're too heavy,
right,
or you might be a guy like Trey Young who can benefit from maybe 5 to 10 pounds
right,
additional weight. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Just lifting you on the jumpers, on the free throws, or just taking the contact at the hoop. So yeah,
exactly,
it definitely depends.
exactly.
So you, Larry, you talked about middle school. Talk about how you chose White Station High School because everybody know that White Station is a powerhouse basketball school. They're
Hmm.
gonna be ranked. They're gonna be ranked in the top 50 every year in high school basketball. So talk about how you made that decision because if people know Memphis, uh, White Station, I mean Snowden is on the north side of the city, so we would probably think of more of like a central.
Right, right.
Hmm.
That's what I was really supposed to go to, and I told my dad and them, I was like, I don't want to be around the same people. Everybody going to Central, and that's
Mm.
just what it was for me. I wanted to expand. I wanted to get out, and people think I went to school. I went to White Station for basketball. Nah, man. My sister went to White Station from 9th to 12th, and not to bring up her thing, but she had a boyfriend that name was Kyle Bugs, and I seen him, him play against like Raleigh Egypt and Scooter McFagnet and all these big time games. And I saw JP Prince and, my sister, she's coming up and this and that, bro. I'm like, oh, this is where I'm going. I'm like, I'm not going nowhere else. I'm following the dotted line, bro. I'm going wherever my sister went. And they think it was because of basketball, but whole time I'm just looking at the school like, man, this is great. Like this is a big school, there's a lot of different races in here. I can learn from different people, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't looking at it just for basketball, you know what I'm saying? And I was just
Hmm.
seeing what she was going through because they would let me come in and be with her sometimes throughout the day of her schedule in high school. So um yeah, man, it wasn't all about basketball for me, bro, until I got there and then I started seeing like, oh, I'm in some real deal stuff. Like I knew White Station was top dogs, but at the same time I kind of forgot because at that time, it was like '03, '04, and I'm coming up now is, 2009, you know what I'm saying? So my years go with the year I graduated was, it was 2012 and I was in 12th grade. You get what I'm saying? Like my years go like they align with each other. So I'm experiencing and seeing things like whoa, man, like I can really be here. And that's the reason why I took the school. It wasn't about, basketball. My sister had me hooked already. And just seeing her boyfriend, win state championship and just take off how he did, it just put a fire in me. Like I'm playing here. And I just like how that Spartan looked, man. It looked dope, bro. Big gym, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. It
You
just
you didn't want to follow in your father's footsteps in his high school.
nah. North side, no sir. Nah, man. North side, that's in the north. So
Yeah.
yeah, I can't. And you know how it was back in '09, bro. Nah, bro. Like '09, it was like grown men, basically. It's not, today in today's world, everything, all the kids right now, they look like babies, bro. Back then, man, we was already looking at these dudes like they were grown men, bro. They were coming in like this, bro. Like I was like, nah, man, I'm not going that way. No sir. Like, and then I just knew the amount of trouble that I can get into if I would have got affiliated with that. And I'm not that type of person, bro. I'm a good dude, man. I don't do that type of stuff, man. Yeah.
What was your biggest, I guess, hurdle to get over while you were in high school?
Mm, knowing that I'm facing top dogs every day, that's one. Uh, and walking around in school I just felt like, everybody thought I was cocky, bro. Everybody thought I was, I'm just say it, bro. Like, everybody thought I was cocky, bro. Everybody thought I was just a certain way. And I would be quiet, and I'm the type, I'm gonna let you think whatever you want to think. Like, I'm not finna come to you and fix that. And if you feel that way about me, keep feeling that way. It ain't doing nothing but firing me up. Like, the more I hear you talk about me, you firing me up. So to go out on the court and show you that I'm that. So yeah, I used to deal with that a lot because I had all the shoes and this and that, but then they didn't know like I come from the hood as well too. Like, and I just I felt like people were just so judgmental, man, and this and that, and it wasn't that for me, bro. I was just trying to be cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a young guy coming up. I like fashion. I love shoes. I knew how to work for the shoes. I knew how to. Everybody thought, my dad was just doing all this stuff for me, this and that. Nah, it wasn't that. I knew how to hustle my way to get some shoes, bro. I know how to go out there, get 30 points. My auntie, oh, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was stuff like that. So yeah, man, people didn't know how hard it was for me, man, just coming up. They just thought everything was a handout. Nah, we working, bro. Like, it's not a handout. Cause mind you, bro, my first, ninth grade, I was gonna get cut, bro, from White Station.
Yeah.
People didn't know that, bro. Like, I was on a slim chance of making that team. And if I didn't go in there, it was me and I think his name is Kyle, or he was top dog in middle school at White Station Middle School. And they put me up against him, and I was already on the team. But then they was like, nah, Larry, you don't have to work for this. Like, nah, you ain't gonna make it that easy. I'm in my head like, hold on. Like, y'all gonna do this? Okay, bet. So it just brought the dog out of me. It took me all the way back to when I was in the South Memphis and this and that. Okay, now I gotta show you how I'm cut. Now I gotta. So yeah, bro. I just took off, bro. Like, yeah, I'm not getting cut from White Station, bro. It's dead. Like, I'm gonna make this roster.
Everybody thought you were given everything
Yeah.
because of how you acted, the way you looked, and the way you carried yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But in actuality, you had it harder than the next man.
Yeah, for sure. My dad was not having that, bro. Like, yeah, we got this, we got that because I hoop. But, bro, I'm gonna treat you like all the other kids, bro. Like, you're not getting this treatment like Shaq's son. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
this person, LeBron's son. Like, yeah, you might have a lot of shoes, but nah, bro, you gonna work. Like, that's basically what it was for me, bro. Like, and I would be pissed, bro. Like, why do I gotta go through this? But the more I kept like going through it, I'm like, by the time game day, I'm just like, now I'm mad. Now this person in front of me don't know why I'm going at him like this, and like that'd be the whole kill, bro. Whole time.
Talk about some of them guys that you played with at White Station.
Boy, you got it.
Because you're coming in as a freshman, right?
Man,
Yeah.
bro,
They
I
are,
said my
they're
first
all
day.
loaded.
Huh?
They're already loaded.
Bro, loaded, bro. Like that's what people don't know right there. You know, I'm coming in.
So what was your strategy?
Just to show them I got talent and I can hang with these boys. Like,
But and what were you like? Okay, I'm a rebound. I'm a play D. I'm a hustle. I'm a
I'll
clap
say, bro,
everybody up.
we had a tryout. Not to interrupt you, I'm sorry.
No, you're Gucci. Go ahead.
We had a tryout, and it was probably like 7:00 at night. And I say the whole varsity team was in there. My dad, he drove me up there. He was like, we gonna get up there, bro. You ain't playing on no freshman. You're not playing in JV. I'm like, what's your issue, bro? So it was like my dad, bro. It was like, bro, he was pushing the needle for me to be better and go at these dudes. Like, you're one of them too. And so I went into the tryout, bro, and I did what I did, and I'm blocking shots. I'm making my shots. I'm playing defense. I'm this and that. And at that time, I'm coming out of 8th grade into 9th grade, and I'm really not knowing that I'm capable of like really doing this, I'm like defensive. Well, I knew I can shoot and all that. I had the offensive thing down, but affecting both ends of the court, I didn't know I can do that, bro. And then that's when it hit. And then first day of school came, and I say the first week, that's when I started to see like, oh, White Station is like this is like a Mount Bird friendly prep, like. Yeah, it was crazy, bro. It was crazy, bro. It was crazy. You got Joe Jackson, you got Andre Hollins, you got Harry Greens, the Farrakhan Hall, Nino Johnson, Marvin Williams, the Dane Bradshaws, the Robert O'Kellys. I'm just like, bro, what is this right now? I'm like, all right, I had to figure this out. And it would be days, bro, like, bro, I'd be scared, bro. I'm not scared of no man, but it'll just be like, bro, what am I in right now? Like, you have to go in with a certain kill, bro. And I feel like each and every day people didn't understand that. Like what I was dealing with every day. Like I'm fighting to, be better, to keep my spot. Because we got different kids coming in every year that's 90s. Everybody 90s, bro. That's trying to come there. So, bro, it was smoke every day, bro. Every single day, bro. Like, and I could, I'm like, I would look at people that go there. I'm like, do y'all understand like the altitude of this right now? Like, I have to be this way. I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying, but it just is what it is. I gotta have this fire behind me. If I don't, they gonna smell blood, man. They gonna kill me. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it was for me, man. And bro, I had a wake up call. I'll say the first day I walked in that gym, I didn't even know who Joe Jackson was, bro. I knew who Andre Hollins was because me and Andre, we drove to school. He drove me to school almost every day. Like he would come get me every single day, bro, almost. And people would be like, "You don't know who Joe Jackson is?" Da 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 da. I'm just knowing Andre and my bro Harry Green. I had no clue who this guy was. Man, I walked in that gym first day. Bro, he
Figured out
dunked
the
on that
rest.
side goal, bro. Man, I'm talking about, bro. He just did a two-hand windmill. Boom! And like just hung on the rim. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, that's him. I'm like, oh my Jesus, bro. Then we got in the pickup, bro. We got in the pickup, bro. Somebody like was playing tough defense and they thought they had him. Yeah, doing that. I'm looking like, oh, this Joe right here. Okay. Man, Joe turned the ball over. It got to half court. Like, bro, he was trotting. Dude was trying so hard to go get the ball, bro. All he did was just stride it to the ball, got the ball back, spun off him, bro. Next thing you know, he just went up in the air and dunked on the big man. I forget the big man. But bro, he just went up in the air, cocked it back so far. Boom! I'm like, oh my God. I said, bro, this Joe Jackson. I'm like, bro, this is how we gotta play. That's when it hit, like, oh, I gotta be elite, bro. I'm like, damn, like this nigga, I'm like, man, he cold as hell. I'm like, bro, I just never seen nothing like that, bro. At 5'9" at the time. 11, Chris? You would
Yeah,
say?
9, yeah, 5'10", 5'11", maybe.
Doing this, bro? I'm like, and he dunking on 6'8", 6'10s. Like, I'm in my head, like, oh, we're in the gym next summer, bro. Like, yeah, we finna take this up to another level, bro. Bro, I had to go to Houston next summer. It was over. Like, we was locked in from then on. Once I saw that, I was like, yeah, it's over. I'm running hills. I'm running the track. I'm working out with TJ Ford. Like, bro, we took it to the next level, bro. I came back windmilling. I came back 360ing. Cause I'm like, bro, you gotta be at this level, bro. Like, there's no other way. Like, once I was thrown in the fire, there was no way out, bro. No way
And
out.
do you think that your early exposure to them early runs in Memphis, being in the hood,
Mhm.
that's where all that kind of came into play? That
For
point,
sure.
at that point right there?
For sure. For sure. Definitely. And I felt like all that stuff just came out of me, bro.
Yeah.
And Harry, bro, he's one of my big bros, but he went to Snowden as well. And Yeah, bro, just being around all that, bro. Like I had to come with that, bro. And
Yeah.
yeah, bro, this is how I was. It was like, okay, I know the rich side of life. You know what I'm saying? I get that. I didn't want to say that earlier in the interview, but I know the rich side of life. I get that part. My dad
Yes,
let
sir.
me see that part. He was letting me see, bro, both sides of the field. You know what I'm
Really?
saying? This is the rich side. This is crazy side. This is the hood side. This is the drug field. This is that. Like my dad is a realist, bro. Like, and I'm a
Right.
kid experiencing this, bro. So, um, yeah, just experiencing that, all that, bro. Yeah, all of it came out of me, bro. All of it, bro. Definitely, for sure. And it wasn't a day where I didn't have that oven on, bro. I had that oven on. Like you can't turn it off, cause they gonna catch you slipping, bro. And once they smell blood, like them Andre Hollands and them Joe Jacksons, and it's game time, bro. It ain't no, and they gave it to me like hard, bro. They was on me tough every day in and out. So yeah, man, I play him after practice every single day, bro. Joe Jackson. So people didn't know that either, but it would be happening just under the rugs. And I wasn't the type to just throw that in people's faces. So I really was just trying to find any type of leverage to get better, bro. So that was just my
Talk
whole
about.
point.
That's dope.
I'm sorry. Talk about some of the competition you guys face, like your opponents, the people that you get played against, because you guys would played on like a national schedule, and so
Right.
coming from Memphis, everybody want to go somewhere or play somewhere else outside the city besides Mississippi, Arkansas. You guys are really going places, and people knew who you guys were. So talk
Right.
about your freshman year and just getting a chance to see that and how they kind of peaked your game to be on the next level for like going into your 10th grade year.
hmm Uh, it kind of spooked me, bro. Cause I was the one that all right, yeah, we're gonna let him play JV freshman. Like they felt like they had to tune me up a little bit more, and I feel like I needed a little bit more tuning too. I ain't gonna even hold nobody on that, bro. Like I didn't come in out the gate. Nah, I had to work, bro. Like I really was working, bro. That ninth and 10th grade, yeah, people didn't know, bro. I was really going through it, bro. Like my life was on the line. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, bro, now I'm on the road trips with them, and my coach, he let me experience all this stuff. We playing John Wall, we playing Kyrie Irving, we playing anybody you could think of, bro. Anybody. Like Austin Rivers, all of these guys, bro. Like I'm seeing this firsthand go down. And it was just crazy, bro, just to see that. And, going into all these cities and, seeing Joe Jackson, just have it at that high level like that. And bro, he was like the Derrick Rose of Memphis, basically, bro. So just seeing him hold that weight like that, bro, and Andre hold the weight like that, Patino hold the weight like, I mean, it just everybody holding their own. I just was like, I gotta hold my own as well. Like it ain't none of that. I can't play around. I can't go to the club. I can't, like, everything gotta stop because this stuff is that serious, bro. So yeah, man, it was just a different. It was a different lock in for me. So yeah, man.
I think that's fire. How your early life experiences kind of came full circle with you kind of being in high school
hmm
and you kind of having to retap back into those situations or experiences to kind of bring that dog out of you when it really counted.
Right.
Because I can assure you, man, if you didn't have that in you, you probably wouldn't have made it because you wouldn't know where to pull that energy from or what it looks like. And I think that's the main thing, right? Because we all coach kids, we all deal with little homies, and sometimes they just don't know what it looks like.
hmm
You
hmm
don't know what a five-star guard looks like. You don't know he's really talking, pointing, telling guys, set me a screen. You go over here, you go over there. They don't know that's really how it works. And until you
Right.
see that and experience it, it's not going to be in you.
Right. Exactly.
And so you seeing Penny, hey man, get the thing out the way. Hey man, go on the post and hey, get over here and we'll do this. Like that all factors
Trash
into you.
talk, like all of that, bro. I would get so much hatred for trash talking, bro, and
Yeah.
doing this and that. Then Ja Morant, he just made it okay to, kind of be that way. He made it okay a little bit if he just wasn't, doing the things he was doing. But yeah, just yeah, man. People didn't understand that type of charisma, bro. Like, just
Right.
you
But
gotta be this way, bro. Like,
when
not you gotta be this way, but some people is
You gotta
just
be that way. You gotta
you
be
do.
that way.
You do.
You gotta be that way to be on that
yes,
next level. You gotta be
Yeah,
on
you
the way.
do.
They
yeah, for
didn't
sure, bro.
understand.
Cause your spot, your food, your plate, you're gonna get taken, bro. If you don't come like that, bro. Like,
Yeah.
this is what it is, and it's in the corporate field. It's all the way through life, bro. It's
Right.
all the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
if you're not a dog, you finna get ate up in this world.
Facts. Did that propel you kind of into your professional and college career?
Right, for sure. And, oh, bro, like I built good relationships and bad relationships because a lot of people just didn't understand the type of world that I was coming from. I'm coming from White Station, you know what I'm saying? So people didn't know, why is he like this? Why is he cocky? Why does he think why does he walk around acting like he? I'm like, bro, you don't even know who I seen. You don't even know like what type of energy has been put in me, bro, to
Yeah.
be this type of way. I'm not trying to, think I'm better than anybody or nothing like that. It's just is what it is, bro. Like, I saw that, I put it in me. You know what I'm saying? I just took some of it with me. So I didn't mean nothing by it, but yeah, bro, I built a lot of good relationships and bad relationships, but it all worked itself out. And some schools, I won. Some schools, it just was what it was. I was school hopping, bro, in college. So it was just crazy for me, man. That was an up and down. That was up and down road right there I had went through. Yeah, man.
If there's anything that you would tell a freshman going into college that you learned, what would be like some of those things? Would it be like not to transfer? Would it be to persevere? Or would it be to go where you're appreciated, not tolerated, or something like that?
Number one thing, make sure you had them books. Make sure you had them grades, because that was my problem. I'm gonna say it on here. I'm gonna look at the camera. Look, man, make sure you had them books right. Make sure you passing the ACT, whatever, because that was my problem. I didn't pass that ACT, bro. And I'm gonna put it on here honestly, bro. Like, this is what it is. I'm an open book. I don't care. So,
Yeah.
um, yeah, man. For me, I'll say going in, transitioning into college. What was your question again? My dad threw me off, bro. What was your question again? he
I
came in
said,
here smiling, bro.
what would you tell your what advice would you give to freshmen coming in? Just based off your experience, what advice would you give freshmen coming in, and what kind of downfalls and pitfalls should they kind of look out for on the road to success?
Just making sure you always, pick the right thing to do. Don't go in how I went in, bro. I went in, I'm this guy, this and that, because I had built my name up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know how to, calm that down. I was just trying to keep it up, and people didn't understand. Like, bro, I'm just trying to keep this mentality going because this is what's helping me. But I would say, bro, go at it humbly and work your ass off, bro. You got to stay in the gym each and every day. It's gonna be rough because you got practice at 5 in the morning or yoga at 5 in the morning. Then you gotta go to class. Then you gotta go to workouts at 11. Then you gotta right after that you go back to another practice. Then go back to class. Then you got study hall. Then you right back in another workout at 7 o'clock at night. So I'll say, bro, just make sure you do the right thing, and because it's not. That's when you starting to find out you're grown. Mom and daddy ain't around no more. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you just gotta be on your P's and Q's, bro. Because that college life is like being in the NBA or being in the NFL or having a good corporate job. And one false move, you can lose it. So just make sure you do the right thing at all times. Because, bro, gotta just take it like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So,
When you least expect it.
right, bro. Like, if you ain't putting in that work, you ain't doing what you supposed to do. Oh, he's gonna make it rocky for you, bro. It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be some stuff that you finna see. Probably get hurt. Probably something like just minor, bro. Like you wouldn't even expect, and it just sets you back, bro. Like Damian Lillard said himself, bro. He was doing this and that, got hurt, and it pushed him back, and it turned him into who he was today. So either
Right.
you put that work in, because everything else in the outside world is gonna be there. All the fun, all the boys and girls and clubs, everything that you want to do is gonna be there. But if you put that work in, you finna get to another level. And that was my whole point that I was trying to get to with everybody else, bro. That put the work in, and if we win and we do this and that, you know what? I saw, White Station. We will win games, and then that let me know, okay, if we keep on winning, this and this and this is going to lead to this, and this is going to happen, and because people love winners, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's just how I took it. And a lot of people, they just didn't understand it, man, and it just is what it is. So yeah, man, just go in there doing the right thing and doing what you need to do. The coach is gonna see that for himself. You don't got to be no teacher pet. I mean, no coach's pet. No, none of that, man. Just be you and go out there and do your best each and every day. Be better every day because it's you versus you when you get into that world, man. And college is tough, man. It's not for everybody. So I
Yeah.
definitely say that for sure.
I tell the little homies all the time, what you do in the dark will come to light.
For sure. For
This
sure.
game right here, especially that next level, is not really for everybody.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's different because you got different sets, you got different, systems. Coach gonna break you. You're not finna come
Mm-hmm.
in here and be top dog, like unless you're top dog. Like
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna break you, and then once you realize why he broke you, because in the NBA you're not gonna go in and get what everybody ain't getting 30 shots a game, bro. Some
Not at
people getting
all.
6 shots a game and getting paid 40 million, 50 million, 60 million, 30 million, 80 million.
Real
So
talk.
I'll say, bro, that stuff just structures you, bro, into who you supposed to be. And I didn't understand it at the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be brutally honest about that too. I didn't know how to take it because I'm coming from a world where you letting me do whatever I want. I know how to get it however I want it. You know what I'm saying? And with that ball, not from a parent, not from a coach, not from somebody, doing this for me. No, I knew how to get it with the ball. And I saw somebody else do it and I took that with me. And all that go out the door once you hit college. The coach is in your butt from the day on, bro. Like he's breaking you, bro. Like there's none of that. Like he's changing you into a man. And it's
Right.
gonna be tough. Or she's changing you into a woman. They just
Right.
trying you, bro, each and every day because parents ain't there no more, bro. So we got to do something to structure you into this person. And if
Yeah.
you you go your way about it, you a coward in my eyes. You know what I'm saying?
But
So
but
yeah,
but
man,
you said that they're a coward, or what you want to know something? A lot of people are cowards, because they're gonna go their own way.
for
When
sure.
they get tough, a lot of people just gonna, tuck their tail and hide. So
Yeah, just say forget it. Yeah,
yeah,
That is true. But I like also what you said. I heard Snoop Dogg say it a while ago, and I just believed it, right? Like, you got to give the people what they want.
mm-hmm.
Give the people what they
yeah,
expect. If they
And
expect you to shoot and to be that guy, shoot and be that guy.
exactly,
shouldn't be that guy.
You
exactly.
know, because the minute you don't, and now I'm second guessing you, you dead.
Yeah, and bro, my last school I went to, and people don't know like the last school I went to, bro.
Yeah.
It shut down, and
Yeah.
that's the reason my career kind of went rocky for me. But good area. I was in Savannah. It was a D2, high D2, Sun Belt
Mm,
Conference.
mm.
What we play like Michigan State, like all these teams, and then yeah, man, just learning from that different, like, bro, it was crazy, bro. It was just a lot of learning that I had to do, and a lot of structuring going on. And bro, I remember the first scrimmage I had, bro, I airball, step back, try to do a little step back, airball, out.
Damn.
Bro, like what? Like everybody was coming in like expecting me to be this
Saucy.
guy, bro. Bro,
Yeah.
what? Man, bro, he put me on that bench that whole first half. And I'm being honest, bro. Like, I don't care, bro. Like, bro, I came back the next half, bro, 21. Like, bro, you gotta flip it, bro. You gotta learn how to adjust. Like, it's just life, bro. Like, and I feel like being in that hood, because
Yeah.
it was plenty
Yep.
of times, bro, I had to adjust, bro. Like, bro, I'm going to like, no, being in that hood, I'm going into, families that got 9 brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
One
it's just
house.
crazy, and I'm spending the night at their house, and then my mom coming to get me the next day. You know what I'm
In a
saying?
whip.
Like, yeah, it's crazy, bro. My dad was letting me, let them go through that. Let them see
Yeah.
what's going on. Like, nah, like I'm seeing
You
it,
had
bro.
out for dinner and stuff.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It was just crazy, man. And it's a gift and a curse. I kind of hate that I went through that, but at the same time, it is what it is. It helped me. So,
It's beauty in the struggle, man. I ain't
right,
gonna lie. It's beauty.
right.
It's beauty in the struggle, bro. Without that, then you probably don't. You probably won't be who you are. This
Facts,
I
part of
agree.
your yeah,
facts.
like you needed this. So that's
Yeah.
part of your journey, man. They build character. You being able to turn it on and off, go hang out with this set of people, but then being able to go over here and hang out with this group of people. So
And
they
let
build
me
character.
just say, not to interrupt you, Chris. Let me just say, bro, like, bro, I love everybody, bro. Like,
Fact.
I feel like everybody is a good human being, bro. But it's just like me. If I ain't got me together, if my stuff ain't straight, if get out my way. Everybody get out my way. Like, nah. Like, if the money ain't right, if this ain't right, if that ain't right, my career ain't going, everybody cut off. You know how Kobe was like, fuck everybody. Like, you remember him saying that on Muse, bro, and not to cuss on y'all thing. I'm sorry
You
about that.
Gucci. You Gucci.
But yeah, man, I was just that type of person, bro. I meant no harm towards nobody, man. Like, I got respect for everybody, bro. I love everybody, bro. But when it's time for business, everybody gotta get cut off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. It just is what it
Fact.
is, man. Like, we gotta lock in. We gotta handle business, man. Like,
No,
I'll
yeah,
play with
that's a
you
fact.
later on. Like, I see you around. Like, just like Snoop Dogg said, bro. You gotta go up here, and it's their mission to, you know what I'm saying. So, not saying I'm on that level, but it's just an example that I'm using. And if you're trying to get to something that they got to catch up, bro. It just is what it is. No matter if it's a corporate job, you in school, basketball, football, t-ball. It don't matter what you're doing,
Right.
bro. They gonna have to get to that level because you're finna lead to another level. You don't know where this is gonna take you. So that's just how I looked at it all, bro. Like, never tried to belittle nobody. I knew in my head that I'm advanced more than you. I just kept quiet and never really said too much, but I knew what I was around. Like, I knew that I can escape from this, and it would be just crazy, man. I experienced a lot of stuff, man. A lot of good stuff.
No, that's big facts. So after all the rigmarole of the college life, we moved
Hmm.
on to finally, man, the good life as a pro, man. And I see it's still been good to you. I see you got past all the weirdo stuff. Now you just out here Gucci.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Chris went out.
My boy Pause. He sure did. Let me see.
No fault,
No, you
And
good.
Android having it.
Nah.
I'm sure long. I got what, 12% on my phone? But we all good though.
I just charged mine. I
I
charged
bet.
my
You're right.
computer. Y'all stop playing, man.
Yeah, we gonna catch y'all again too. So this ain't the only interview, man.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, facts. Facts. We got to get with you. But
Oh, man.
tell us about Windsor Express. I know Canada League is popping. I know that they about 8.
Mm-mm. 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 We gonna hold off on that.
You hold off on it right now?
We're gonna hold off on it. We want everybody to know right now.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Oh, you
Soon
good,
to
you good,
come.
you good, you good, you good. We're gonna wait. We're gonna let that seal in because a lot of people don't know about it right now. And
Okay. Bet. We'll definitely set up for a later date. But how has the transition to the program assist factored into your life? Ernest be back on with us. He just gotta reconnect.
so since my school, put me in a bad position, because it shut down, because we didn't find out about that until like the end of the season, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And people didn't know. They like, bro, why Larry not playing? Why he not in the NBA? He can shoot. He can do this and that. Da da da. But bro, they don't know, bro. I went and tried out for the Grizzlies. Tried out for the Memphis Hustle, like 2 years straight. Brooklyn Nets,
Right.
Boston Celtics.
These are all
I went and
workouts.
tried out like for like 3 overseas teams. I went to like 2-3 camps. Like, bro, this is all going through the process of like 25 to, I'd say like 25 through 27. Yeah, I was going through it, bro, trying to get in. And if you don't have that big resume, a lot of players know who I am. A lot of people know who I am, bro. It's just
Right.
they don't have the power to get me in. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, well, I had to figure it out a different way, bro. I just kept on going, bro. And I was just using my connections the best way I could. And I'll say, moving to LA, it helped me out a lot. My Uncle Sam, he's from LA. I got a cousin, Brandon, and he played in the MLB. I got another cousin named Marcus Watson. He's in the music industry. So I kind of used that leverage right there to, build my name. So it's like, people think, like I said, they thought my life was handed to me, bro.
Right.
But really, I had looked at it from a bird eye view. I was just like, you know what? People think my life is this way. They think it's that way. I don't care what they think. I know we can get access to this and this. So let me go in and build my own wave within my father, wave, or my uncle's wave, or Penny's wave, or
Right.
and try to bring everybody together. That's what I was always on, bro. Like, cause I see power in people. I see power in you, bro. Like, I feel
Power
like
in numbers.
everybody gonna,
Strength in numbers.
yeah, for sure.
Right.
I feel like everybody gonna, if you tap into that power, I feel like, bro, you could be something great, bro. It's just, I feel like people make the wrong decisions in life. That be the killer part, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like getting babies at an early age. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's just how life is. It's just, life is life. It be life, bro. And
Based off the decisions that you make,
yeah,
can kind of hurt you later on down the line.
exactly, bro. Exactly. But then you can. But don't think you can't come out of that. Don't
True.
think it's over. It's not over.
True.
It's not over. It's up to you to realize and keep that mental and knowing that I got to get to this end of this tunnel. It's
Right.
gonna be rough. You're gonna go through this, yes, bro. It's not gonna be easy, bro. You're gonna go through all of the trials and tribulations, bro. It just is what it is. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and I felt like, bro, if I didn't go through that, I wouldn't have never, became a dog or any of that, bro. And I felt like going out to, LA, playing in the Drew League, building my
It was
name.
one or two seasons you were at the Drew. 1 or 2 seasons you were at the Drew.
2.
2. Okay.
3.
Okay.
Yeah, my Uncle Sam, he brought the team, and that just put me in position to. He was just trying to get me in position, bro, basically, and he just got tired of everybody like, man, they think this, it's the easy way out for you, da 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 da. I'm gonna let you do it on your own. So they let me do everything on my own, bro. I just had to go down there and handle the weight, and I did what I did, bro. I went down there, dropped 25, dropped 26, dropped 27, came back 30, came back 40. Like, I knew in my head, bro, I can't come in here. Nah, the first year it was scary for me. I ain't gonna even cap. Like, it was, bro. So I'm playing James Harden, DeMar DeRozan. I'm Nick Young, Gilbert
Right.
Arenas. But at
Right.
the same time, I'm going at them though. They know, like, damn, like y'all said, that talent thing, that potential thing, that stuff was getting me through the door, bro. Like, and then the more I kept shooting, they like, oh, he really got game. But I'm in my head like, yeah, like I know, like, just put me in the door some kind of way. Somebody help, like, but it ain't that easy, bro. So it's up to God. I'll say that. It's not up to the next man. It's not up to this man. He wants to see how long you're gonna go through this route, this journey, and whatever he puts you through, and then he's gonna bless you at the end of that tunnel. How much work you gonna put in? Is you gonna give up? Is you gonna have fun? Is you gonna have sex with this girl, this guy? You know what I'm saying? Is you gonna go out here and do these drugs, or you gonna go hit this club, or you gonna go do this and that? You gonna go kick it? You gonna go? Okay, well, you're not ready. That's just how it is, bro. Like, just how it is. If you're not focused, you're not focused. He's not gonna bless you, bro. It's just how it's gonna go. So, yeah, man. Life of being a pro, I'll say, bro, I got a chance to meet a lot of good people. I got a chance to experience the ups and the downs, and I just say, bro, all this stuff, bro, turned me into a good human being, bro. I learned a lot, bro. I regret some things, and I feel like that's the human nature, but and I'm not afraid of being an open book about that, but because I'm not perfect. I made a lot of wrong decisions, and I was confused and didn't understand and hurt, because basketball wasn't working, and it get tough, bro. I had what 7 jobs in 2 years from people didn't know that either, bro. 7 jobs. What I tell you, like 26, 27, like 25, I didn't have no job. 27, 25, I mean 26, 27, that's when I started experiencing the corporate life, the 9 to 5 world, this and that. Like, I started seeing another side of life, and I got so much respect to people with 9 to 5s, bro. Like, so much respect, bro. Like, bro, I really hate that people got to go through that, bro. White or black. It don't matter what race you are, bro. I really hate people got to go through that, bro. Because I feel like everybody got a different power about them. You know what I'm saying? And when I look at these people, some people just gotta, settle because of the decision that they made. It's just life, bro. It's life. You can't. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying, bro? You are who you are.
I get that. And so with that theory, and with basketball being prominent in the African American subculture, do you think it's a benefit or does it hinder us with for African American males with sports being our only option? When you turn around and look at sports, we have no ownership in it. We don't own any teams.
Mm-hmm.
We don't own any shoe companies.
Mm-hmm.
We don't own any advertisement at all.
All right.
You had to be Michael Jeffrey Jordan to own a basketball team, and even then, he had to sell some of his stock within that.
Yeah.
And so we're just the players. We're the show in show business, right? We're not on the business side of it at all.
Facts.
And so, do you think it's more of a benefit or a hindrance that coming up in the hood, you felt like your only option was to play basketball rather than maybe go to an Ivy League school and be an owner?
Yeah, I really felt like that was my only option, bro. That was my only way. Yeah, I knew how to do different things and this and that. I don't feel like everybody is structured to be a one-way type of person. I feel like everybody got different talents about them once. Like Michael Jordan, like you said, he didn't find out until he went to the league that, I can have a clothing brand, I can have shoes and this and that. It took another person, to put that into his world. So, like I said, it's just up to you to tap into that power if you want to, or you're going to go the other way about it and be lazy about it and just come out how it come out. So, yeah, that's just how
I think for sure. I think our job as adults is to show the youth, especially, me and Ernest always kind of tap into this subject about how the league, like, is going a different direction, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, overseas players aren't taking over the league, but you look at a guy like Wembanyama, who's not John Morant at all.
At all.
Right? he's completely locked into the team, his body, his health, his wellness, the community, the San Antonio Spurs organization. He's not thinking about a rapper being on stage, endorsement, nothing. He just wants to play basketball.
That's it.
And
Everything
so
else is gonna come with it. He
it's
just
gonna
knows
come
it.
with it.
That's what
But
I was saying earlier. He just
Mhm.
put in the work. If that's your main goal, put the work in, bro. If you're a rapper, if you paint, put the work in, bro. Everything else is gonna boom. You know what I'm saying? All the deals and endorsements and it's gonna come together, bro. It's just how it works, bro. How the universe works, bro. Just like look, Lil Yachty. He knew, okay, y'all can't tell me nothing, bro. I'm gonna rap.
right,
I don't care if you say I got red hair. You don't even know why I'm doing this red hair thing. Now
right,
look, endorsement by Nautica, endorsement by Target,
right,
endorsement by, cause he knew
Right.
in his mind, bro, they're gonna eat this alive. And it just is just how the game go, bro. If you don't tap into your own power and realize how to market your own self, it's your fault. Don't hate on the next man because he figured it out. You know what I'm saying? Drake, same way. Like he
right.
just figured it out. So it is what it is,
Basketball.
bro.
Yeah, basketball can open doors, but I think we have to be prepared to walk through them this day and age whenever we get those opportunities and not let them
Right.
fall by the wayside.
Right.
Facts.
A lot of people don't know about the curveballs that come with basketball. They think you just wake up and play. You know,
Right,
you gotta know this person and that person. Like this still a business. This ain't no this ain't no you go to AAU sign up for the tryout and you're on the team. Nah, it don't work like that, bro. Either you built your name up in high school and you got it to a point where you can get pulled in, or you know what I'm saying, you just that guy and people want you so bad, like, you know, Wendy, you know what I'm saying? They want you so bad
right,
like him and they want to put you on a team. So
right,
other than that, it's a lot of other players that gotta go talk to this person, that person, go out of town, make this connection. Like, bro, they don't know how like what it takes to get to that. So, and if you got to be determined, bro, if you really want to do it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even lie, I'm determined, bro. I don't care if my leg fall off, bro. I'm going right back at it. I don't
yes,
care if
sir.
everybody talking about don't do it, go do this, go. Bro, I'm going right back at it because I know what my purpose is, bro. God didn't put me on earth to, you know what I'm saying? So until the time is out, it is what it is. Like until time is up to, put it down, it is what it is. Then I'll go find something else. But I know what's gonna make something happen, and it's that ball. It's that is that microphone for other people. It's that
Mm-hmm.
corporate job. It's that this and that. So
Mm-hmm.
you just gotta keep on, going at it, man, and pushing the limit. I feel like
For sure. When you stop having fun with it, you be done with it, huh?
facts. And I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie, bro. I stopped having fun with it. I was done with it, bro. I thought it was over. I ain't gonna even lie. I thought it was over, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm in my head, like, yeah, it's a wrap. Ain't nothing gonna happen no more. Nah, bro. God kept on, bro. It didn't matter how many ways I was trying to run away from basketball, and that's the only thing I'm gonna say on here. Yes, I'm playing. I'm playing basketball again. Yes, I'm hitting the court again. Yes, that's the only thing I'm gonna give them. But as far as that, bro, um, I tried to get away from it as much as I could because I was so pissed off that, bro. I put in 10,000 hours, bro, with my dad, with Penny,
Right.
with Trevor Ariza, with all these people, bro. The Marcus Thorntons, just all these people, bro. And like, bro, I went down to DC and played on a highest like circuit of like hoops. And I'm just seeing all these athletes, bro. I played against Kevin Durant brother. Like it was just crazy, bro. Like I'm just seeing everybody, bro. All the Georgetown hoopers, and I'm just sitting some days like, God, are you serious right now? Like you just really not gonna let me get my chance? Like all because of my school shutting down or this and that? But bro, it was like I had to get it right mentally, physically, emotionally, All those things play a part, bro. Everything. So, yeah, man.
Agreed.
Yeah, man. Life is crazy, bro. You just gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep pushing limits, staying focused. I know staying focused is get boring, but you want what you want. Gotta be determined. So it is what it is. You can't care what nobody else is telling you, bro. Like, do not listen at all. 'Cause they don't even know where they finna be related to. They don't even know they finna have a car crash tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know if
Yeah.
you're gonna die tomorrow. You don't
Yeah.
know what's gonna happen. So how can you tell the next man or the next woman what to do? You know what I'm saying? So go with your own mind, your own advice, your own. Yeah, people can help you. You can ask questions, but at the same time, go with what you know. You know what I'm saying? So whatever your heart is telling you and your gut, I feel like, and that's just how I am, bro. And keep that relationship with God. You gotta stay close to Him.
No, that's big facts. You got any more questions for Spice?
Nah, I'm sorry. I had some little technical malfunctions, man.
Boost Mobile, Cricket having
Yeah, you know, Apple do his own thing sometimes.
no Cricket.
Yeah, MacBooks, they do their own thing
I'm
sometimes.
sure on 3%
Where
right
you
now,
at?
bro. My pops, I did, man. This man,
No,
he
man,
ready to
Spice.
go.
We appreciate you tapping in with us, man. Let's give it up for Spice.
Appreciate it,
Give it
man.
up for
That's good
Spice,
looks,
man. We
man.
appreciate
Appreciate
you,
it,
brother.
man. This
We
is definitely a
appreciate
good
you.
interview, man. Good interview,
Man,
man. I
nothing but
appreciate
love
it.
for you, G. Much luck to you on the season coming up. We thank you so much for tapping in with us, man. Dropping some jewels, giving us some game about your journey, bro. And we definitely got tapping with you. Maybe pops after the season, man. Come spring,
For sure.
summer.
For sure.
See what you got planned. See if you coming to
For
the
sure.
West Coast. See if you coming to the dirty South.
For
You
sure.
know what I'm saying?
More
See
than
you
welcome.
playing.
Y'all come to the fights or whatever, bro. More than welcome,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
Man. It gets lit now. It gets crazy. Hey, boy.
Gurus of the Game After Dark coming soon. Okay.
Boy, it gets crazy, bro. It's fun. It's a lot of fun, bro. I wish everybody could experience, bro. You get a chance to rub elbows with a lot of people. It's just, man, it's just great, bro. It's great. I just wish everybody could experience it, man. But you know how it is, man. You gotta have that money right.
Yeah.
That's what
No,
it is.
factuals, man. Yeah, Spice, man. Nothing but love for you, man. We definitely salute you here, man.
For
At
sure.
the Girls of the Game, my G.
My
Appreciate you, my
dog.
guy.
I appreciate y'all, man. Good looks, man.
For
Man,
sure.
absolutely. Appreciate the good gift of gab, man. And that'll be a wrap for us for tonight. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. Had a couple views on here tonight, man. Spice, you interesting guy, man. We had a few views on here tonight, man. Appreciate you, G.
Okay,
Yeah.
appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
Yes,
All
sir.
right,
We
man.
catch you on the next one. Thanks everybody for
And
tapping
I
in.
just want to say I'm proud of y'all too, bro. Keep doing y'all thing, man.
Appreciate
I'm proud
it.
of y'all, man. It's gonna take y'all to the next level. So just keep doing y'all thing, and man, it's gonna take care of itself, bro. I'm happy for y'all.
Appreciate it,
G.
my guy.
No problem,
Thank you,
bro.
man.
No
Appreciate
problem.
you. Thanks for tapping in with us, man. Until next one, stay out the streets and stay in them gyms, man. We'll holler.
All right, man. Love.
Yes, sir.